In the previous video, we saw what will be done in part 1 of this course. That being said, as the name suggests, there will be a part 2 to this course. So in part 2, let me show you what enhancements we will be doing and what are things that you should look for. With part 1, the business requirement was not that detailed. All they wanted was list all the products and submit an inquiry in an email. But with part 2, the requirements have changed. What they want now is they want a complete order management system. The orders will only be placed by admin users. And that is because with paving companies, customers do not place the order. They either go in the store, select stone, or they call admin and they place the order for square feet. So customer side of the website remains the same. But admin has completely changed for part 2. Let's log in as an admin user. When we go to login, you see the page registration has changed and we also have Facebook login. That being said, let me log in using the admin user. With content management, now we see order and inquiry management. Before we dive into these concepts, let's try to place an order and see what's different. So now if an admin registers, they have a square feet that they have to enter. So we'll enter 5 square feet, add, and let's add one more product to the cart. We have sweet notifications here, which displays the task has been completed successfully. Then if we go on shopping cart, in our shopping cart, admin can update the square feet if they want. Based on that, the price will be updated. Admin can hit continue here and they have to enter details of the user who wants the order. They will enter the customer details, make sure the summary looks good, and they need to enter the credit card for the customer. Here we are using Braintree for credit card processing. So we will enter the test credit card for Braintree, a valid expiration date, and we'll hit the submit order. With that, we have the same inquiry confirmation view, but now we see order created and order number is being displayed. So with this, order has been placed successfully. That being said, if you recall, in part 1, we were submitting the inquiries, but we were not storing them. Now we will also store all the inquiries that any user submits. Then in the saved inquiry, admin can come directly here, click on edit, and they can convert it to cart, and all the 4 products that are there in this inquiry will be added to their shopping cart. Here then admin can change the square feet based on how they want it, and they can hit continue, and we'll see the summarized total. The thing that is different in inquiry is name, phone number, and email gets populated automatically for the user who submitted the inquiry. These are not the details about admin. These details are about the user who created the inquiry. Then it's the same thing. They can enter the credit card and place order for the customer. Then we go to order here and we have order management screen and we have the filterings that user can do. They can tweak things based on the order status and however they want. Inside order management, what we are using here is Sync Fusion. We have few functionalities that are available right out of the box with Sync Fusion, but what advantage this brings as compared to data tables inside inquiry is that if you have 10,000 or 100,000 records, loading all of them will make your website really slow. If you go to the order here, with Sync Fusion, you can add filter clauses to make sure you do not populate all the data at once. You can only populate the data that you want. So that is one advantage there, and Sync Fusion has many other controls. You can use their other controls, but I will explain you how to configure Sync Fusion in your project. Then if we scroll down, we have the pagination, and if admin goes into any of the details here, they can update the order details for the customer, or they can start processing of the order. The order ID here is 9, so once we hit start processing, we have the order is in process alert. If we go on the next screen for order 9, the status is processing. If we go in details now, next status that is available is ship the order. Once they hit ship the order, then the order will be successfully completed. So if we go here, the order has been shipped, and the only option that is available now is cancel order if something goes wrong. With cancel order, we have to make sure that we need to provide refund to the customer as well. So when you hit cancel order, it will not only update the status to cancelled, but it will also refund the order. We will see all of these transactions in real time and see the status of the transactions. This is just the overview of the functionality of the application, but part 2 is not just about that. When we will be adding so many new features to our website, this is not a small-scale website anymore. So the main thing that we'll be focusing on is architecting our website the correct way, implementing repository pattern, and how to make sure that your website is scalable if you have to convert it from a small scale to large scale. That task is not easy. You'll face many errors there, but I will show you everything on how to resolve and architect the website correctly. So I hope you are as excited as I am with this course, and I hope to see you in the part 2 of this course as well.